Hello students, today we will discuss recognizing common diseases topic which is on page number 73. First we will discuss asthma disease. Students, asthma is a lower respiratory tract disease. It is an pulmonary obstructive disease. It is also called as reactive airway disease. Actually, asthma is a common chronic inflammatory disease of the airways characterized by variable and recurring symptoms, reversible airflow obstruction, and bronchospasm. Common symptoms include wheezing, coughing, chest tightness, and shortness of breath. Asthma may be triggered because of environmental factors like air pollutants, smoking, dust, pets, chemicals, and some are because of genetic factors like family history and certain genes. The symptoms of asthma disease are cough, wheezing, chest tightness, shortness of breath, rapid breathing, and tiredness. Now, next disease, diabetes mellitus. Students, diabetes mellitus is a chronic condition that is characterized by raised blood glucose levels. Diabetes describes a group of metabolic diseases in which the person has high blood glucose, either because insulin production is inadequate or because the body's cells do not respond properly to insulin or both. So, what is insulin? Insulin is a hormone produced by beta cells of the islets of Langerhans in the pancreas gland. Students, always remember pancreas produce insulin according to the blood glucose level. There is one question: what happens if there is a problem with the production of insulin? The answer is glucose in blood is not able to go into the cells. The cells cannot meet energy needs, and energy is tried to be provided from fat and protein. Using fat as the energy source results the increasing of ketone in the body. With the usage of protein as energy source, the patient feels themselves tired and sluggish. If blood glucose is too high, it is tried to be thrown away by kidneys, so the patients begin to urinate so often. As a result, the patients feel thirsty and start to drink a lot. The symptoms of diabetes disease are frequent urination, excessive thirst, blurry vision, extreme fatigue, increased hunger, and weight loss. Now we will discuss jaundice disease. Students, jaundice is defined as yellowish discoloration of skin, sclera, and mucous membrane. The causes of this disease are increased bilirubin concentration in the body fluids. Students, normal range of serum bilirubin is 2 to 3 milligrams per 100 milliliter. But in jaundice, plasma bilirubin is more than 2 to 3 grams per deciliter. The symptoms are skin and sclerae is yellow. Stool is light in color and clay colored. Dark urine, pain in abdomen, itching, trouble with sleeping, fatigue, and swelling of body parts. Next, we will discuss conjunctivitis disease. Students, the conjunctiva is a thin membrane that covers the inner surface of the eyelid and the white part of the eyeball. Inflammation of the conjunctiva is called conjunctivitis, which makes the white of the eye appear red. The causes of conjunctivitis disease are viruses, bacteria, allergies, a chemical splash in the eye, a foreign object in the eye, and in newborns, a blocked tear duct. The symptoms are pain, redness in one or both eyes, itchiness in one or both eyes, a discharge in one or both eyes that forms a crust during the night that may prevent your eye or eyes from opening in the morning. Now, measles disease. Students, measles is an acute viral infectious disease, highly contagious viral illness. It is a very contagious infection that causes a rash all over your body. It is also called rubella or red measles. Students, measles is caused by measles virus. Measles virus is a spherical single-stranded RNA virus with diameters of 100 to 250 nanometer. The complications are chronic scarring causing blindness, encephalitis, pneumonia, and diarrhea. Now we will discuss insomnia disease. Students, insomnia or sleeplessness is a sleep disorder in which there is an inability to fall asleep or to stay asleep. The causes are stress and anxiety, mental health conditions, a poor sleep routine and sleeping environment, physical health conditions, lifestyle factors, and medication. The symptoms of insomnia disease are wake up too early in the morning, unrefreshing sleep, trouble falling or staying asleep, fatigue or daytime sleepiness, poor attention or concentration, impaired performance resulting in problems with work or social life. Now we will discuss osteoarthritis disease. Students, osteoarthritis is a degenerative disease of synovial joints characterized by focal loss of articular hyaline cartilage with proliferation of new bone or remodeling of joint contour. Students, in a normal joint, healthy cartilage lubricated by synovial fluid cushions the bones and allows them to move easily. But osteoarthritis causes the cartilage to begin breaking down, first making it thinner and then creating cracks in its surface. Students, gaps in the cartilage can expand until they reach the bone itself. And if not treated, damage can progress to the point where the bones in the joint become seriously and permanently deformed. The symptoms and signs of this disease are pain increases with activity and worse at night, morning stiffness less than 30 minutes, swelling, deformities, joint instability, loss of function, and neurological signs if spine involved. Next, tuberculosis disease. Students, tuberculosis is an infectious disease that primarily affects the lung. It also may be transmitted to other parts of the body. The primary infectious agent Mycobacterium tuberculosis is an acid fast aerobic rod that grows slowly and is sensitive to heat and ultraviolet light. Tuberculosis spreads from person to person, is airborne. The symptoms of tuberculosis disease are cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, fever and night sweats, loss of appetite, loss of weight and tiredness. Now we will discuss diphtheria disease. Students, diphtheria disease is an acute and highly contagious bacterial disease causing inflammation of the mucous membrane and inflammation of pharynx. Students, Corynebacterium diphtheriae causes diphtheria. Usually the bacteria multiply on or near the surface of the mucous membranes of the throat, where they cause inflammation. The signs and symptoms of diphtheria disease usually begin 2 to 5 days after a person becomes infected. A sore throat and hoarseness, painful swallowing, swollen glands in your neck are the common symptoms. Students, person-to-person transmission occurs through oral or respiratory droplets and close physical contact. Now students, you must be able to do the exercise on page number 73, match the diseases with their symptoms. Thank you.